I'm Catherine Breeden, and I am the faculty advisor for the Steelcase Clinic team.
Hi, I'm Jessica Wang.
I'm Dalton Varney.
I'm Brenda Castro.
I'm Samantha Andow. We're the Steelcase team.
Clinic is really big because it allows us a much kind of broader way to understand computer science. And when you're working on a project like start to finish, then you actually deliver it to a company. I think you learn so much more about product development. You learn so much more about what it's actually like to be a computer scientist in the field.
What they asked us to do was to help them make a device that would be mobile, that their wood buyer could actually take to wood buys in order to do a sort of pre-sorting or a pre-classification on the veneer that's being purchased so that it would better meet the needs that they had for the orders coming down the line.
What happens is that they take a picture of veneer, or we take a picture of veneer with this new system, and then you analyze the color in it, and so you're able to tell them if it's a light, medium, or dark veneer of the 4 species that we're interested in.
A lot of what I've worked on is building the physical space for the pictures to be taken. So there are 2 parts to this box. It's a light box. Basically what that is it is a controlled room that we built which will provide consistent lighting. And what it's going to do is take a picture of the wood with this camera right here. You can see a little bit of it peeking out. And it'll spit out our score. If this wood has a score of 4,200 and this wood has a score of 4,250, then this wood is a bit lighter, or it matches this other piece of wood that also has a score of 4,250.
And then what's nice is that we tried to make this as usable as possible so that if we were in a hurry and we didn't want to input a price or it just wasn't available at the time, he could just skip it, and so it'll show like null if there's no price, or it'll show the number as you type it in. And if you make a mistake, there's a backspace button. This currently is running the re-implemented C++ code made by Sam.
Steelcase has their classification code that they use on their factory system that was developed by Harvey Mudd about 3 years ago. And for our prototype, we really needed a new version of the code because the Java code that they use takes about 5 minutes to run. And if you're doing that for each piece of veneer, that just adds up so quickly. So we needed to write code that was really fast, so we re-implemented it in C++, and that brought the time down to about 5 seconds for each piece of wood. So we're really excited about that.
What Mark buys now we tied to a color, which helps us with our color consistency. And that's a major issue here at Steelcase that we work on to improve every day.
It's been one of our biggest project stories with our company as far as the clinic and how they've helped us do something completely different.
We've seen a phenomenal improvement in quality with the clinics. We've managed to virtually eliminate finish consistency issues.